Creston's Kelsey Fields headed back to state in 2 events, both throwing events. Kelsey, got there last year as a freshman. You're going back. How's it feel?
It feels great. I'm really excited for this year, knowing that I can throw farther than I did last year, so I'm really excited.
Having qualified last year and then qualifying for Drake as well this year, do you feel like maybe you're more familiar, maybe hopefully a little less nervous for next week?
Yes, last year was a little rough, but this year I'm really excited because I'm used to the throwing area now, so I'm really excited to go out there and throw my best.
Tell me about your day today. I'm guessing this is a facility that you've never thrown at before. How challenging was that?
Well, I don't know. I just tried to go out tonight and throw my best. We actually did throw here at a meet earlier this year, so I kind of was a little used to it. So,
looking ahead to next week at the state meet, what goals or expectations do you have going in?
My goal for shot put especially is to get either first or second place, and then for discus is to get in the top 3.
Glenwood's Ellie Scarborough going to state in 2 hurdle events. Ellie, 2 events for you, 2 trips to state. What's that mean?
It means a lot. It's my first year out hurdling, and my parents pushed me and my coach pushed me to get out there and run hurdles this year, so that's what I did, and we have a great shuttle hurdle team, so I hope for the best at state.
When you started hurdling, did you think that getting to state in a hurdle event was a possibility?
I mean, I think it always can be. Yeah, I think it could have been, and it is, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Is there any one particular thing you feel like that makes you a really good hurdler?
I mean, my sister hurdled when she was in high school, so I kind of started when I tried it in 7th grade. It wasn't really my thing, and my parents just said, Ellie, you should really try hurdles this year, so I went out and tried it.
Looks like it's turned out to be a pretty good choice.
Yeah, I guess so. It's really fun. So.
Looking ahead to next week, what goals or expectations do you have for yourself when you get to Blue Oval?
I want to try to score some points for my team. I want our shuttle hurdle to get first too and score at least some points for us too.
Glenwood's Bailey Ostrander going to state in 4 different events. Bailey, how does that feel? You're going to be running to 4 different events next week.
Oh, it feels awesome. I've been working hard for this. I have an awesome team supporting me, and I'm so excited for this to happen.
Pretty fast performance in the Open 1. How did that feel?
I just went into it, and I told myself before the meet started I was going to run every race like it was my last race, because nothing's guaranteed, and I just went out there and I wanted to be explosive, and it just really worked out for me. Yeah.
A couple of pretty impressive relays from you guys tonight too that you were a part of. What's it like to be a part of the relay teams that you guys have had this year?
Oh my gosh, the relationships we have on this team are insane. The girls, beginning of this year I said I wanted, if I performed crappy, all I wanted was to have a team that I loved, and I've gotten so lucky. These girls honestly are the best team in the state. We just love each other so much, and we all support each other.
Chance to prove that you guys are the best team in the state next week. You guys had a dominant performance, but I'm sure you guys have goals of taking home some hardware next week.
Oh yes, we are hungry, we're not done yet, and we're just going to go out there and give it our best.
What's it going to take, and what is the goal for you guys? Is it a team title?
It is a team title. We've been saying that all year. We say that every year, but this year it's really coming together for us, and I think we can get it done this year.
Glenwood's Zach Vondra is state bound in 3 events. Zach, how's the performance like tonight feel?
Oh, pretty good. I PR'd and we PR'd in 2 things, so that was pretty good. I'm pretty happy and just glad to make it.
Yeah, you had a PR in the long jump. I think coming in you had like the 6th or 7th best jump in the district, but you were the cream of the crop tonight. Just take us through that jump. What worked?
You know, it's a good pit and just did my normal stuff and just got out there. And when I saw it, I didn't think it was that good of a jump. They said 21, so I was pretty excited. There's some good kids in that field too, but got it done. Just excited to go to state.
Couple of relays as well. What's it mean to get a run in Des Moines with some of your teammates next week?
Oh, it's awesome. You know, last time running up there, so it's great. I don't know. I'm just excited.
Any expectations for next week?
For the girls 4x4.
I think our
girls
4x4
6th place Boone 437.75.
Long jump. I hope I can.
5th Humboldt
just
418.56. 4th Harlan 416.34.
I think we can cut off.
3rd Preston
a lot of time now, so I think we can cut
413.50.
a few more, so
Second,
I mean,
Glenwood,
just improving everything and
409.18.
hopefully
And winning the
get a
girls
medal.
4x4.
Molenix, Tyler Mullen, going to state in 4 different events. Tyler, perfect night for you. How's it feel?
Feels good. All that preparation, all that hard work is finally paying off. Peaking at the right time, and I can't wait to see what we do at Drake.
Couple of individual titles for you tonight, or individual berths, I should say. What do those mean to you that you're going to get a chance to race for a state title next week?
Freshman, sophomore, I was running under kids like Grat Reed, who's a D1 track runner at Iowa. Those guys taught me a lot. Now it's finally my time to step up and show up for the program, and I feel like I'm doing a good job.
You guys have had some relay teams this year that have just been a ton of fun to watch and really dominant. What's that been like? That's got to be a ton of fun.
It is fun, especially when you do it with friends that are this close. We're basically brothers, and we go out and we just compete and we have a good time.
Last year, you guys came up just short of a team title. Is that something that's kind of looming on your guys' mind as you come into next week?
Oh yeah, but we just got to take it one race at a time. Focus on what we can do, and hopefully it comes together at the end.
What would be a successful week at Drake for you next week?
I personally want to medal 4 times and get 2 golds in the D-Med and 4x4.
Anything you guys need to work on between now and then to ensure those happen?
Just stay healthy.
Atlantic's Chase Molenix is state-bound in 4 events. Chase, productive night for you. How you feeling?
I'm actually feeling pretty good. I had 3/8 tonight and a quarter to end the night. We kind of took it easy this week. We had a really tough workout Sunday. Then we kind of pulled off to get ready for this meet. I think it was an overall great team effort. We got everything we wanted. We're going to keep it light this next week so we're ready in a week.
You mentioned 3 800s tonight for you. How challenging was that?
It wasn't too bad. I just got to be smart about what I do. And the relays, if we have a good enough lead, just go out and do what's good enough to get into that first heat. I think we did that in both the relays and the Open 8. I wanted to go in as the #1 time, so I went out smooth 158 tonight.
You guys have been pretty darn dominant in the relays for most of the year. That's got to be a ton of fun to be a part of.
Oh yeah, definitely. And even though we're having good success this year, I think this year we're a lot more of an individual team as well. We have really good individuals. We can double up in a lot of them.
Looking ahead, I know last year you guys came up just short of a team title. Is that something that's on your guys' plate for next week? Is it a goal or expectation?
Yep. One of our main goals as a team this spring was to just get a team trophy, but I think we're realizing we're going to take a shot at the state title.
What's it going to take to do that?
Perfect races, everything. We're going to have to worry about who's in our heat in our lane, and if we go do that and get some extra points in events that we're not expecting or getting bonus ones, we'll all be happy Saturday afternoon.